And I guess I've been dreaming, 'cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seems, man. I guess I've been dreaming, 'cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming, 'cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seems, man. I guess I've been dreaming, 'cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming.
Oh, and we in there. Peace and love to the guys and goddesses and all the high vibrating species on the planet, man. How are we living out there? How the world treating y'all? So, upon request of Alpha Shocker, salute to you, peace to you. We're gonna finish up last class, and we're gonna start off with these tales, canons, and collaborations. I suppose that's what that is. So yeah, that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the request. I really didn't, see a reason to continue. I figured that we had what we needed, but apparently not. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? We go back into it. So I hope you got what you need. You know what I'm saying? Because I do. And without further ado, Academates, let's get her bustin'.
And collaborative logs. Tales are how the Foundation universe gets deepened and extended beyond the limits of the simple SCP file. It allows authors to tell stories where groups or people can interact with each other in the SCP universe, to expand on ideas already created in SCPs, or just, to write a prose. Some authors may also turn their tales into a series, usually if they have a cohesive idea in mind, or if it gets really popular. Notable series include There Is No Anti-Memetics Division, The Cool War, The Lombardi Tales, Tales of Mr. Collector, and Pitch Haven. You can find tales in the top-rated Tales archive, as submissions to a themed contest, or by trawling around and finding recommendations. You can also, as we'll soon learn, read the tales in a canon. A canon is your own set of assumptions about the tone, setting, and dynamic of the universe. Each of the canons in the Canon Hub is a wildly different set of assumptions based off the baseline SCP Foundation. Think of them as mega tale hubs, or parallel universes, or self-contained cinematic universes for authors to play in. Here are 5 notable canons. Broken Masquerade, a world where the Foundation's existence is known by everyone. Resurrection, a deliberate attempt to resurrect the action-orientated SCP Dr. Crazy Days of Series 1, in which an MTF composed of anomalous humans is formed. Third Law, a pulpy sci-fi paratech world dominated by the machinations of Prometheus Labs and Anderson Robotics. Rat's Nest, the military killed God, and the Foundation is covering it up. Reality is slowly unraveling and falling apart. The Gulf, small-scale poignant series set in the southern United States, usually having a restful, mysterious feel, and featuring religious symbolism and unconventional types of media. A number of pages on the site are tagged as collaborative. Collaborative logs or pages can be edited and added to by anyone, although some quality oversight still exists. This is a good way to get your creative chops and contribute whilst not taking the plunge of writing an SCP. The 3 main collaborative pages exist as lists of mini SCPs, very small-scale items or phenomena that don't need to have a narrative, but still need to be unique, appropriate, and interesting. They are Log of Anomalous Items. The SCP Foundation has discovered a substantial number of items which are simply too useless to merit further attention. This document lists those items which have prompted some curiosity. Log of Extranormal Events. This page is to document anomalous events that have attracted the Foundation's interests, but occurred too briefly for the Foundation to secure or contain them. And finally, Log of Unexplained Locations. This page is to be devoted to the documentation of low-threat anomalous locations which have been discovered by the SCP Foundation over the years. There are a number of other collaborative pages, usually SCP supplements or logs. Keep in mind that guidelines for contributions still apply though, and if your edition is deemed to be below standard, it'll probably be removed. Groups of interest. The Foundation isn't the only fish in the anomalous sea. Other organizations, collective, and groups exist that utilize or create paranormal phenomena for their own purposes. Some are associates of the Foundation, others are rivals to it. Many of them quietly pursue their own interests, while a great many of them fall on the lines of good and or evil. The vast majority simply have a goal in mind that's somewhere in between. Here are 7 notable groups of interest. Are We Cool Yet? A collection of artists, usually producing surreal and disturbing works of art. Their pieces are designed to have maximum impact and are usually lethal in some way. The Chaos Insurgency, a rogue cell of the Foundation that uses terrorist means to steal and repurpose powerful anomalies to gain control over nations and conduct unethical experiments using them. The Church of the Broken God, a widespread cult believing in a clockwork god who is broken into pieces all over the world. Dr. Wondertainment, an individual or company that makes anomalous artifacts that are supposed to be children's toys. The Serpent's Hand, a small organization headquartered in an interdimensional library, believing in anomalous rites and the normalization of the paranormal. The Foundation that uses terrorist means to steal and repurpose powerful anomalies to gain control over nations and conduct unethical experiments using them. The Church of the Broken God, a widespread cult believing in a clockwork god who is broken into pieces all over the world. Dr. Wondertainment, an individual or company that makes anomalous artifacts that are supposed to be children's toys. The Serpent's Hand, a small organization headquartered in an interdimensional library, believing in anomalous rites and the normalization of the paranormal and magical. Marshall, Carter, and Dark, a corporation that buys and sells anomalous items for the benefit of the super rich. Global Occult Coalition, or the GOC, a massive military organization under control of the UN, using technology and force to destroy the extra-normal wherever they find it. Many groups also have their own form of documentation, similar to an SCP. On the wiki, they are called GOI formats, and they are stories told from a different perspective than the Foundation. For more information, visit the Groups of Interest page, as well as the ongoing Groups of Interest overview and guide on the SCP Declassified subreddit. Beyond the main site. You can find stories and SCPs to read even beyond the classifications and places I've already detailed. In this final section, I present other outlets of writing associated or tied to the SCP Wiki that you can also look into. Firstly, a great place for you to discover lesser known but very well written tales and SCPs are in the Contest Archive. For example, SCP-1000, 2000, and 3000 contests all have SCPs themed around urban legends, sci-fi, and horror, respectively. You have the Short Works contest, and the D-Class contest mentioned earlier, and the History contest for both Tales and SCPs. Then there are the gigantic, multi-part mobile task force
Yeah. I just gotta say it, man. I feel so bad for the D-Class, man. Dang. I'm just saying, boy, oh my gosh, the guineas, man, the guineas.
Contest and Groups of Interest contest, and then the Dystopia and Reimagining contests, and so forth. There's so much to find. The Wanderer's Library is set in the mysterious, ancient, magical library of the Serpent's Hand. It includes prose pieces and poetry set in the SCP universe, but focused on evoking a sense of wonder, of the extraordinary and fantastical. Quote, a sense that there is a larger world beyond the one we know. In the world of the library, these wonders are hidden, but never truly far away. But never forget that this is a wilder world than our own, and it's never entirely safe either. And finally, we have the international foreign SCP branches. There's French SCPs, Russian SCPs, Japanese SCPs, and a whole bunch more. Each brand has their own set of SCPs, many of which have extremely creative and diverse ideas. If you're looking for more SCPs to read, this might be a place to find cool concepts. And if you don't know a foreign language, the main SCP-INT Wiki Hub has translations of some of them.
Well,
this was entirely written by Reddit user Modulum83 over on the SCP Declassified subreddit. All links will be in the description. If you enjoyed it, give Modulum83 some praise in the comments section for writing something I couldn't write myself.
Modulum 83.
I hope it answered most of your questions about who we are and what we do, and that it convinced you to take a dive and become part of the universe and the community.
Yeah. Okay. Get your some, y'all. Get your some. You know what I'm talking about? Get your some. Yeah, there. Alright. Now. Okay, so Alpha Shocker. I appreciate you. Salute again. Yeah, I ain't mad. Because damn, I would have missed out. So good looking, like for real, good looking. Well, there you have it, Academates. In a nutshell, the whole shebang. You know what I mean? Look, like we finna be digging through some files here, pulling stuff out the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what we can get into, seeing what people are creating here, seeing what else is out there in other continents besides some of the stuff that it's in other dimensions and it just pops up anywhere. So we gonna see how many, you know what I'm saying, that are worldwide. SCPs are worldwide, and some that are exclusive to one little, you know what I'm saying, point. So yeah, it's official now, y'all. We about to get it in. You know what I'm talking about? So buckle up, man. Get your notepads out. Go get some extra notepads and extra pens, and maybe a couple of different colors and stuff like that. So you know what I mean, we can bust it down. You feel me? Because I am definitely intrigued. This is more than interesting. I can't sleep on this. So I mean, it's all alleged, I guess. So we're gonna run. It's alleged. You know what I'm saying? This is for entertainment purposes only. You feel me? But I would take note, because there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, things that could come across your desk that this may just be responsible for. You know what I'm talking about? But we'll see. So Academates, peace and love. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And yeah. I don't typically like to do, you know what I'm saying, over an hour. I know I got a couple vids that's hitting on that 60-minute mark, but we do have a couple that's gonna be over that mark. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like the Scarlet King. So I'm kind of trying to, you know what I mean, knock out a couple short ones for us. You know what I'm saying? 15, 10, 20, 30. You know what I mean? Maybe 45. But I guess we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it, y'all. So I'll just let you know what I'm saying, how we're going to do it. More than likely, I'll probably, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Me and staff, we'll figure it out. They'll let me know what they got, you know what I'm saying, the best way to go about, you know what I'm saying, really running these things, because we're busy out there, y'all. It's busy. It's busy season. Things about to kick up. You know what I mean? It's you feel me? So I don't want to take up too much of anybody's time. Just want to drop a little, you know what I'm saying, couple gems on you and, you know, salute you. So, head on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? Remember to keep yourself spiritually protected, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Do not let this world drive you crazy. And, yeah, we'll be back.